Katie, and boy have I missed you guys. It has been so long, and I do apologize. I've been filming literally every day for my JD Vlogs channel with Josh, my fiance. If you guys don't subscribe to that, make sure you guys subscribe. We upload all the time. Some crazy stuff's been going on. But anyway, if you guys are new, my name's Katie. Today I'm gonna help you guys if you're stuck and you're quarantined in your house like I am. So basically, you guys know the whole virus that's going around and everyone's like freaking out, and it is very serious, and you guys do want to stay at home. So here are some things that you can do to not be bored at your house. But before you get started, make sure you guys subscribe to JD Vlogs because we are giving away an iPhone 11 on that channel. Just subscribe and follow me and my fiance Josh Bruckner on Instagram. You guys are entered to win that. So the first thing is to organize your room. So basically what that means is go through all your drawers, throw away everything you don't use or don't need, or give it away, donate it. Basically just go through everything and reorganize it. Your life is so much better when it's organized and clean and you don't just carry junk with you. So this is the first thing, because I think this is something you guys should all do because it literally just makes you feel productive while you're stuck at home, and it also is so time consuming. Like if I were to do that to everything like I did literally 2 days ago because I'm moving, I went through and I threw away and gave away everything that I didn't need. It took me like 6 hours. So like if you want to take up some time in your day, this is definitely a time waster, and well, not waster, it's really beneficial. So that's my number one thing. Number two, make a DIY or craft on Pinterest. Pinterest has the best crafts. I used to make like DIYs all the time. You can do like craft DIYs for your room, so you can like spice up your room. And I'm sure you have a lot of the supplies in your house because a lot of Pinterest ones are super simple. You can like look up like easy DIY Pinterest for room, stuff like that. Just make a craft for your room because it's a lot of fun, and it's gonna look cool in your room. Number three, try yoga. It's just really good to do yoga. It's good for your body, good for your soul. So that's something you guys can do, and that takes a while. You could do like a 30-minute yoga, an hour-minute yoga on YouTube, and yeah. The next thing is to try a recipe. You could try and bake new cookies, bake a pie, or something you could do is you can make dinner for your family and just try a new recipe with the food that you guys have in your house. Or I'm sure you guys can go to the grocery store. Some cities are on lockdown, but like maybe just try a new recipe with everything you have in your house. All right guys, this next one is so important, and it is to use this time to do something you always said you were gonna do. If you're that person who always is like, oh, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, I'm gonna do this like next year, like I don't have time, I'm so busy with school or work. So many people have no work and no school for 2 weeks, so now is your chance. You will never have a better chance than this. So get started and literally just do it. Step outside your comfort zone and start your YouTube channel, start your blog. This is the perfect time. You have so much time. So if you don't do it now, odds are you're never gonna do it. All right guys, this next one is something I love to do, and this is having a spa day. So this basically is like I would take like a warm bath, maybe put a bath bomb in, and then I also would do like a face mask. Basically just have like a little like spa relaxation day, you know, rejuvenate, all that stuff. All right guys, the next thing, which is so a trend, is like learning TikTok dances. I think they're so much fun and they take a lot of time, and like it's cool. Like you learn like cool dances. They're like only like 15 seconds long, and maybe post TikToks. Like I don't know, learning TikTok dances to me is just something I like to do when I'm bored and I want to do something fun. So you guys could do that. Another thing you guys could do, this would be awesome, is if you guys went and you watched a JD Vlogs marathon. So basically just watch all our videos. We post on there every single day. I'd like to say we post some good content. So if you haven't, you could catch up on our vlogs, or if you've never watched them, start from the beginning and watch them all. Like literally just go through and have like a little marathon. All right, this next thing Josh and I did, my fiance, we went rollerblading. So you guys can go rollerblading like down a path or something. Just because you're quarantined on, well, for where I'm at, it doesn't mean you have to stay in your house. You're just supposed to stay away from people. So if you went rollerblading, my fiance and I did that, and it was so much fun. It's nice to get out and get some fresh air. This next thing is something I probably wouldn't do. When I was younger, I used to do it all the time, but draw or paint, I just like kind of gave up on it because I suck. But like, even if you suck, don't give up. Like, coming from me who gave up, but maybe draw or paint something. Also, you guys could do a adult coloring book. That's a lot of fun. I do like doing those because I feel like those are really relaxing, and they just like take a lot of time and they're cool. All right, this next thing is to create a playlist on your phone. Like literally just explore new music. Go on Spotify and get like different playlists for different moods, and just try and find different music. Another thing that you could do, and something I need to do, is do my nails, because I always go and get my nails done, but I don't think I can get my nails done, so I might have to do them myself. So you could paint your nails, paint your toenails, paint your mom's nails, maybe treat her, like do something nice for her or your sisters or something like that. And yeah, that'd be really cool. Another thing you could do is try new hairstyles. Like this one is just like a different braided hairstyles. There's so many YouTube tutorials. I'm pretty sure I even have tutorials on how to like braid your hair. So you could do that and just try different hairstyles and get good at them. Try and learn how to French braid on your own. Try and learn how to French braid on someone else. It's really cool to learn how to do your hair. I feel like it's a nice skill to have. All right, so I know I talked about cleaning your room, like organizing it, but the next thing is to actually go and dust and vacuum your room. I swear it is just so much better when your room is clean, it smells nice, and there's not dust flying around, because a lot of people have allergies, and this will help a lot. All right, this next one one is to self-tan. You can like take a fake tan and do that, because I know that's kind of time consuming. It takes like 8 hours, some of them, to like sit. So you could like do that, self-tan, and that way once we're out of quarantine, you can go off and show off your new tan, or you can just be tan in your house. I don't know. I just think it's something fun that's like something you could do. All right, this next one is to plan a future trip. So since a lot of travel is banned right now, why don't you take this time and make like a schedule of what you do on your next trip? Like plan where you want to go, try and find your flights, try and find your hotels, where you want to stay, like things you want to do. Basically, like that takes a lot of time. When I went to Thailand, it took a minute to like kind of get an itinerary. So maybe make an itinerary for your next travel plans. This next thing is something I used to love to do, and it's rearranging your furniture in your room, or I couldn't really do it in my living room because like I live with my parents. Not for long, but I would always like move stuff in my room, like the furniture, and it just honestly feels so new and so fresh to like maybe put your bed on the opposite side and like move all your furniture around. This next thing your girl's guilty of doing, and that is an indoor photo shoot. I think it's really fun just to like take selfies and like get ready, and I don't know, just like use props, like maybe take a selfie next to the flowers. I don't know, just get creative with it. And maybe you don't want to take pictures of yourself, maybe take pictures of your dog or your cat or your friend, like who knows. Your friend that you're quarantined with though. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, this next thing is kind of boring, but it's something that's like useful and that will help you out, is clearing up your emails, because I know you get a lot of spam emails. Maybe going through and unsubscribing to those like emails that you don't want anymore and just kind of clearing that off. Okay, this next thing is something I love to do, and that is creating Pinterest boards. I love Pinterest boards. I have one for my wedding. I had one for my engagement ring. That's how Josh picked this one. He did a good job. I just love Pinterest boards for like maybe recipes. Like just get on Pinterest and make different boards for things. The next one, if you have the supplies to do it, would be to tie-dye your clothes. I know that's kind of fun. Just making like DIYs with your clothes, and tie-dye is really fun. Another thing you can do is look through old photos or maybe like home videos. Josh and I just did this the other day. We went through my little memory box, and it was really cool to like show him a part of my past that he hasn't seen, and I just feel like it's a lot of fun. Next one, since you can't hang out with most of your friends, why don't you FaceTime them? Something I like to do is reflect and write down all my goals for the month and the year. I think it's good to write down short-term and long-term goals. So that takes a long time. So maybe sit down, reflect on your year, reflect on what you want your future to be like, write it down, journal it. If you journal your future, it's so much more likely to happen because you're envisioning it and you're putting it out in the universe, and it could happen. Another thing that I like to do is practice different makeup looks. If you guys don't know, I own JD Beauty. It's a makeup company, and I really just love testing different makeup. Even that's not JD Beauty, I love using JD Beauty makeup. I love using other makeup brands. I like just trying and testing different makeup so I really get a good understanding of it. That way when I go to create my own palette, I can make it the best palette out there. Yeah, I just feel like it's really fun to like create different looks, follow makeup tutorials on YouTube. YouTube has some great stuff, guys. Another thing you can do is online shopping. So a lot of companies are still available online. We also are still available on JD Beauty and JD Fit. So if you guys want some sports drugs like this, these are the best things in the world to drink your water. We're out of pink and white, but we are going to be restocking soon with 2 new colors. And right now we have black and army green, which are so cool. So we also have a ton of fitness stuff and makeup. You guys can go shop that. We are 20% off, so go check that out. And if you don't want to do that, you can online shop anywhere. Okay, something that I always need to do is go through my phone and clear up storage. Like I always need to like clear out photos, delete old stuff that I don't even care about, but it takes some time. And clearly we got time. Okay, something my fiance and I have been doing is play video games. I never played video games, but we went and bought a PS4 and we've been playing video games because we're bored, we're stuck inside. It was fun. All right guys, this one's boring, but you should do your taxes because it's tax season. This is that perfect time to sit down and just get it done. Get things you don't want to do done. This next one I need to do, and that is stretch. Stretching is so good. It's cool to be able to be flexible, and I feel like it's just so much better for your body, especially if you work out a lot, to stretch. So use this time and stretch. This next one might take a little bit longer, but I did it when I was really bored when I was younger, and that is to learn a different language. I don't even remember what I learned. Well, I know some of it, and I learned a little bit of Japanese because my dad speaks Japanese. He was a Japanese teacher. I think it's cool to learn a different language. Maybe get Rosetta Stone, or I don't know, learn something new. Another thing you could do is put your clothes together in different like ways, like outfits you've never worn. So maybe put a different top with different pants and kind of just like stylize outfits on the ground and lay them out, and then take pictures of them. So next time when you go back to school, or if you guys go back to school, then you guys have a cool outfit to wear, or next time when we're able to go out. Another thing you could do is do your laundry. Kind of boring, but you gotta do it. Something I used to love to do is make bracelets. I'd make bracelets for my friends or for myself. There's so many different types on like crafts and stuff. You can like Google, YouTube that, but make some friendship bracelets. You could DIY an old pair of shoes. That's how I even started this channel. It was DIY Galaxy shoes. Literally guys, that right there, making shoes brought me to where I am today. So I'm telling you, go out there and make crafts, do something, use your creativity, use your passion, and go with it. You could go for a run. I'm sure a lot of people didn't want to hear that, but you could go for a run. I might do that later just because it feels good to get outside and get some fresh air. Another thing that's fun is board games. I really like the game Monopoly Deal. It's not like Monopoly, it's a lot quicker than that, and it is so much fun. I also love Yahtzee, so board games are a lot of fun. Something you could do is teach your pet a really cool trick. My friend literally was teaching her dog. She taught her dog how to sit, roll, crawl, play dead, all this stuff in a different language and in English. It's just cool. It's sweet. So maybe train your dog. Another thing you could do is write a letter to your boyfriend or your best friend, basically just like how much they mean to you. Or you could just write to your parents, like just write someone a sweet letter. Another thing I like to do is write a list of things I'm thankful for. Challenge yourself. Write 50 things. Write so many things. So I swear, it puts you in such a good mood. And you're really just sitting there thinking and like reflecting on everything that you have that others don't, or that like you're just so blessed with and that God gave you. Another thing you could do if you're religious is get to know God a little bit more. I don't know, maybe read the Bible, get into that a little bit more. If that's something that you would like to pursue, then this is your opportunity to really reflect on your life and just get to know him a little bit more. You guys could also listen to a new podcast. I mean, there's like great podcasts out there. You can listen to a new one, and that would take up a lot of time. Another thing you could do is clean out your garage. I know a lot of people have a lot of messy garages. Go clean out your garage, organize it. Life is just better when it's organized. So just go organize your garage, clean it out, get rid of old clutter you don't need. Another thing you could do is start journaling. Journaling is really good. I'm actually like laughing, or I was laughing yesterday because I was reading this old journal. It was like my planner that I journaled in about me and my ex-boyfriend, and I was like journaling stuff, and like me and Josh were reading it yesterday, and it was so funny just to hear like my thoughts at that time, or like things that like if we fought, I'd journal it, and like reading about it now is like so funny and so stupid. But yeah, just journal, it's funny. Another thing you guys could do is read. I know I talked about reading the Bible, but if you're not religious or you don't want to read the Bible, you can read a different book. Reading is really good. It takes up a lot of time. I'm not really someone who's into reading, but I do like certain books. I don't like a lot of books because I don't like storytelling through books, but like if you like magazines, you could read those. Guys, I'd even say the best thing, you could work out from home. There's so many workouts. We're actually starting a workout channel. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot of at-home workouts. We might upload before than we originally planned just because I know so many people are like, we want at-home workouts. So we might give that to you guys. Another thing you could do is make up a dance. Me and my sister used to do this when we were little all the time. We'd like make up dances and like perform for our family, and it was so much fun. Because I used to do so much stuff when I was bored when I was little. I literally used to make mud pies. Like I'd go outside and put mud in a pie can and make mud pies. Like I was a little creative kid. A little weird, but I was being creative, I guess. Okay, this next one you guys are gonna like. You could prank your family. Like YouTube, like easy, like simple pranks to do on your family. It'd be really fun. There's one where it's like you put googly eyes on everything in the fridge, or like you could just like mess with your family and like look up like funny, harmless pranks to them. I saw this one person on TikTok, they literally were doing like a theme of the night every single day. The theme was like airplane, so we literally set up the couches like they were on an airplane, and he like wined and dined them like you do if you're in first class. I don't know, get creative with this, guys. I know it sucks, but it's good to take it seriously just because I'm not really worried about me getting sick because I feel like I have a healthy immune system. I mean, obviously I don't want to get sick, but I am more worried about my grandpa, my grandma. I'm worried about my dad, my mom. We're the biggest problem because we have great immune systems, but we're the carriers, and we might not even have symptoms, but we could be spreading it to people, and I don't want to be the reason someone gets really sick. So I am taking this seriously, not because I'm like, oh, I'm so worried, I'm so this. I'm not worried, but I'm taking it seriously just because I care about people in my life, especially elder people. Like I really love them and care them, and I feel like we need them in our lives, and we want to take this seriously because it is something that we don't know about. I'd rather just take it seriously for 2 weeks than to just like go out and about with my life and just be like, oh, it can't touch me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that's like I am taking this seriously, and I know it has like a really sad effect on so many people's lives, and I do apologize, and I hope you guys are being smart about it. Wash your hands and just be smart and be safe. I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I got up to around 50. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I almost threw punches because my other channel we throw punches. All right, ready? Bye.